Chicken dad, so proud and sweet, dancing to an old-time beat. Fluffy chick in cozy nest, with giant buns they do their best. Spin around in gentle grace, feathers flying all over the place. Chicken dad and chick obey, ballet moves come out to play. Twirling round the kitchen floor, laughter echoing, give them more. Big soft buns and pirouette, best friends anyone could get. In the barnyard shadows gleam, chicken dad in a positive dream. Chicky laughs and Bun does bow, timeless dance in here and now. Morning light and evening fall, dancing feathers all for all. Through the day and through the night, ballet brings them pure delight. Spin around in gentle grace, feathers flying all over the place. Chicken dad and chick obey, ballet moves come out to play.
The Cookie Monster. He's a rabbit that can't get enough cookies. Loves to munch, munch, munch every day. And he can't get enough. The rabbit, the Cookie Monster. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating, because he's a cookie king. He's the king of eating cookies. You can't get enough of them. He will never, ever stop eating them. Donkey the rabbit, the Cookie Monster. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops. He eats the cookies. He's a cookie king. The rabbit, he's a cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops. He's a cookie king. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating, because he's a cookie king. What did they fall?
daycare grind. Kids run wild and free. Through his thick lenses, he sees their broken dreams. Jake, Steven, Weatherall, hard on every chord, sings the pains away. Music is his sword. Guitar echoes sorrow, brings the night alive. In each note he howls for the lost and the alive. Wakes to morning light, kids scream his name through plastic frames. He fights the same old game. Jake, Steven, Weatherall, hard on every chord, sings the pains away. Music is his sword. Wakes to morning light, kids scream his name through plastic frames. He fights the same old game. J. Steven, Weatherall, hard on every chord, sings the pains away. Music is his sword.
Donkey the rabbit munching cookies all night. Sugar rush blazing a crazy delight. Nibbling faces in a frenzied haze. Friends confused in his cookie craze. He hops through chaos in the midnight dark. Cookies in his paws leaving a sweet mark. Face is bitten with a playful bite. Donkey's world, a funny sight. Donkey the rabbit, sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, crunching all remains. Cookies crumble, falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Chasing shadows under the moon's bright glare. Cookies his obsession like he don't care. Friends watch in shock as he takes a bite. Donkey's love for cookies just feels right. He grins, mischievous eyes so wild. The chaos around him driving friends mild. Cookies drop, crumbs scatter in the bush. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Bite mark stories on furry cheeks. Donkey the rabbit at his cookie peak. Friends band together, a loving chase. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Shingle face, nibble pace. Donkey the rabbit, but sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, nibble on your face. Cookies come, big bugger falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Plans ignore. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Bunny munching on that hay, chewing, skipping, never stays. Backyard wild, gotta play, jumping, running every day. Grass is green under the sky, little gray lets it all fly. Muddy paws, you don't care why, wings of earth, he is so high. Freedom in his fully flight, sun and moon his only guide. No more walls, no cage inside, little gray so wild inside. Boss and grind, he's on the move, no one's rules, he's got his groove. Nature's beat, he feels the soothe, little gray always to prove. Under stars, under dreams, world ain't small, so it seems. Little gray's got big schemes, life rolls on in flowing streams. Hay for breakfast, sun for noon, stars and moonlight come so soon. Little gray under night's tune, backyard life's a wild cartoon.
In a kingdom far away, there's a princess named Kira, with beautiful brown locks and eyes that sparkle. Every day at twilight, she dances through the meadow, with bunnies by her side as the sun starts to retire. One bunny turned to two, and two turned to a dozen, but Captain Kira's heart's forever filled with love. Her kingdom now enchanted, a ballet of soft footsteps, magical melodies carried on wings of a dove. Ballerina princess, her bunnies by her side, a twirl and a pirouette as dreams come alive. Captain Kira dances, her heart so full of bliss, in a world enchanted where love will always persist.
Full blast, and I can hear myself throughout the entire Bunz mansion. Okay, just got a little cardio in, running down to Control Central, Bunz Central. What do we think, guys? Yeah, mommy spilled a little bit of a stevia soda in your food dish. Don't mind the ginger root beer stevia soda flavor on your produce. It's all fine. It's all good. Wait, why do I camera turned up into my face? Didn't mean to do that. I was trying to show everyone how I spilled my soda. It's just ginger root beer stevia soda. So I think it's fine. I think it gave some flavor. It's kind of like it's kind of like a salad dressing. Delphine doesn't seem to mind. She does not seem to mind at all. Okay, I'm pulling up the chat. Oh my, Daniel Ozart, Mikey. Wait. Look at this. Oh, now awaiting the presence of the Honorable Captain Kira, Queen of the Bunz. Mikey, Daniel, Mikey, Hulenmal, Daniel, Mikey, Hulenmal. Oh, wait, today was Trump's. Oh, gosh, this is yesterday. Hang on, guys. Lil Kira's, oh, this looks familiar. I was on yesterday's stream. Donkey the Rabbit, the Cookie Munch. I can never get enough cookies. Now waiting the marvelous Captain Kira. Oh, beautiful Queen of the Bunz. Hugh and Mal, thank you. It's freezing cold out here, and anything helps at this point because it is just so cold. I didn't even go to the grocery store, you guys. I mean, I had to go out and do other stuff. And I froze doing those things, but I could not. I just didn't go to the grocery store, and I needed to like refill my water jug thingies and all kind of, but it just didn't happen. So the bunnies are having a weird variety pack. There's a little bit of caffeine in there. I know. Wait a minute. Hang on. I hope not. Wait. Natural flavor stevia. I don't know, Daniel. Let's hope not, especially for Teeny. Wait, where is Teeny? Teeny. Uh-oh, did she have caffeine and she's like tweaking out and like running around somewhere? Yeah, I just had a bunch of salty stuff. I was watching Back to the Future 2. Oh my gosh, does it have a special name? I didn't even pay attention to that. I watched like half of it. And that was just like a little fun thing. Just a little bit of fun. Do I need to adjust the lights in here? Hang on. Why is that one of the cameras is on dark mode? So maybe we need, whoops, there we go. Let there be light. Let that be a little too much light and for my comfort. The donkey place will keep us warm. Also, Donkey DM'd me and he wants to order another box of cookies. Yeah, Daniel. Don't let him push you around. He's like shaking everyone down in the Giant Bunz community for cookies. He gets on the Discord and he sees like, oh yeah, there's Daniel. He likes me. Daniel's a fan. He makes my emojis, my stickers, my world famous gifs that are getting like 2,000 views. Yeah, Daniel, don't let him push you around, And he may throw around the term face ripper while he's shaking you down to order cookies. Hugh and Mall, Donkey be like, let there be cookies. Let there be cookies. you know, let there be light, let there be cookies. We all have our priorities. Donkey is like, I don't care. I'll eat cookies in the dark. Cookies taste just fine in the dark. You guys, I have unfolded, whatever you call that, the futon that's next to Donkey's enclosure. And sometimes I let Donkey out overnight. And I'm thinking it will be very easy for him to jump up because the futon's not that high. And I was thinking maybe I could get him to sleep on the futon with me like a little dog. Would that be super cute? Um, and he could keep me warm because it's very cold. It's like I think they canceled school in this area. And I think they should have canceled everything. But yeah, like I could not adjust the seat in my car. It was frozen this morning. That's how cold it is. Nothing wants to move. But anyway, it's all good. I just watched half of Back to the Future 2. It was very interesting. It was so different from the first movie. It's like really crazy and kooky and out there and with special effects and chase scenes and fights and shooting, and I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. I this is they really went somewhere else with the second one, didn't they, Delphine? They did. In fact, some of the girls' side watched the movie from the staircase, and some of them came down uh, to the futon where I was sitting. Some of them saw part of the movie. And then that got me thinking about Donkey, like, ooh, would he like sleep in the futon? Or maybe any of these rabbits would sleep in the futon. Delphine would probably eat the futon because I would stop petting her. And she probably, like just chew on me until I petted her. Dusty would definitely eat the futon. And she has eaten the futon. Hello, Juice Cadleroon. How are you doing? He'll eat the cookies here, he'll eat the cookies there, he'll eat the cookies anywhere. I think there could be so many more. I mean, like, just listen to that. There could be so many more. Why am I showing this bowl of food? There's no bunnies eating it, and they really. I think the ginger root beer, stevia root beer, has deterred them from wanting to eat this. Delphine, what did you just rip part of my sweater? Delphine, what did you do? What did you do, pretty girl with the eyelashes? Did you rip off some of Mommy's sweater fuzz because no one was petting you? Did you do that? Would you do that, Mama? Look at this pretty girl. Yes, Delphine, you are the reason that there are giant buns. Yes, you are. And Gwynnie, you had something to do with it too. It takes two to tango, as my mom likes to say. Mom, are you watching? I'm saying one of your world famous quotes. It takes two to tango. Does anyone's mom or parent, this is another cute thing, all the Irish people in my mom's family, they would be like, you'll be like, oh, are you going to be there? Are you going to come? Are you going to come to my party? And then they'll say, I'll be there with bells on. Is this only like an Irish family thing? Where's Robert Hayes? Robert Hayes, come back to the chat. We need an Irish point of view. But yeah, my mom likes to say that. Sup, Josh? We need the Bunz album with a song about each bun. I will etch it into a 78. Oh, I know. It would be super adorable, wouldn't it? Yeah, Daniel, I'm glad that you reminded me of that because I know we kind of talked about that a while ago. Hulimal, Daniel, yes, with an appearance from Jace. Ah, I think Jace would love to be included in the Giant Bunz album. I think he would get a big kick out of that, a big Aussie kick out of that. It will be a pink. Oh, yeah, you could do like pink vinyl with like the big Giant Bunz logo in the center. I had to delete Facebook today. Did you? Wait, aren't a bunch of people doing that? Facebook is gaslighting me. What? Okay, I'm not consistently watching the news. I don't watch the news. I listen to like radio news mainly. And then I read stuff. Um, like I get the New Yorker. I'm trying to read a little bit of the New Yorker, but like I mainly listen to NPR news and stuff like that. But what is the deal? Because I got onto Facebook today a little bit and yesterday, and people were saying, some of my friends were like, I will be leaving Facebook and you can find me by texting me on my phone, or you can go to some other platform that I hadn't heard of and you can find me. And I was like, what? Wait, so is something politically aligned with Facebook, or did they change their policies? Like, I know I'm really naive, but I'm not paying attention to it. Or Daniel, maybe you're just leaving. Oh, Dusty just flopped over. Is that Dusty? I think that's Dusty. Oh, super cute, Dusty, with your big Dumbo ears. But yeah, I could very well have missed whatever was going on with Facebook. I mean, it woke me up at 5 in the morning. Yeah, I got up at 5 something, and I went to bed for a little bit after that, but I was kind of like up basically since 5, I don't know, something in the morning. And it felt early because I think I went to bed at 2, which was not really intentional, but um that's like 2, yeah. I don't know. 2 is a little too late. I can handle 1. I think 1 is a little more manageable for me. Some people say they're leaving Facebook and then they never do. I know. Have you had anyone do this, Hewlin Mall? I will see a friend say, okay, everyone, I'm leaving Facebook for good. It's been nice knowing you. If you and then sometimes they'll say, if you really want to be my friend still, send me a message and let me know you want to still stay in touch. And then I just ignore it because I'm like, what's, I don't know what's going on with their why. But then what ends up happening is like, then the next day later, they're still on Facebook, but yet they've just wanted to get rid of like some friends in a non-awkward way. And they're just like, okay, yeah, I didn't really leave Facebook. I just didn't want to tell these people I didn't want to be their friends. I have had more than one person do it. And then I swear I've seen the same people do it like more than one time. And I'm like, well, I guess they didn't want to get rid of me because I can still, I'm still their friend and they never left, but anyway. I have definitely seen that happen. So I kind of wondered at first if that was what was happening when I saw my first friend say, "Oh yeah, I'm going to leave Facebook." But then I think like at least definitely one more person has done it. And I don't have that many Facebook friends, but I think maybe 3 people out of my friends group have been like, "Yeah, I'm leaving Facebook." I'm like, "Okay." I clearly missed the memo. Same Same with Discord. Yeah, do they do that with Discord? I mean, it's kind of, yeah, same thing, a social platform where you have friends. Oh my gosh, you guys, I think I totally ruined the food. You're not eating any of it now. I mean, There's just, ginger, little ginger in the root beer. I mean, can it be? I don't think it's bad for them. Well, we'll see. We'll see if the boys' side will eat it. In fact, I think I'm gonna go over to the boys' side. I mean, it's a little early. Am I live? No, I'm not live. Oh boy. The laptop? I don't know if it's the laptop or if it's the Wi-Fi. I don't know what is going on, but the free I mean, 9 times out of 10 when I go to look at the chat on you guys, my stream is not live. So, and then sometimes I don't know, the chat can be different though. The chat can be separate. How is everyone doing today, by the way? I didn't even ask you guys how you were doing. What are you eating today? What's everyone up to? Are you cold? Um, Look at Delphine is the only bunny left in the girls' side. Everyone else is gone. I don't know if anyone was watching the stream. I think Hewlin Mall probably was. Yeah, Hewlin Mall, weren't you watching the stream earlier today? And maybe Daniel too. It may have been before I like showered and came in here and cleaned, but I did a lot of cleaning, like good cleaning in here on the boys and girls side, and I scrubbed. I did the initial floor scrubbing on the girls side today, and it's going to need some more work, but people they're eating. Okay, they're not turned off by the root beer. Root beer good, root beer marinade. Oh, it's ginger root beer. Yes. It's good for you. Bunnies like root beer. Sure they do. I'm going to start filling this with stevia root beer for you. It's yummy. You guys can have little straws. Hello, Jabba. How are you, Jabba? Oops. Oopsies. Jabba want kiss? Let's give Jabba a kiss. No kisses? No kisses for Jabba? All right, all right. Daniel Ozark, I made the first Giant Buns GIF of 2025. Did you just now? Did you make a new one? Or wait, did you already make? Oh gosh, I'm trying to think here. Daniel, don't mind me. Please don't mind me. I was in the cold today and my brain got too chilled and it's like still warming up. I'm gonna blame it. I'm gonna blame it on the cold. Guess what? I'm gonna blame everything on the cold today. Just saw on Twitter that it's snowing. It's snowing in Pensacola. Oh my dear. Like, I was just talking about that today with someone. I was like, I'm like, there are weather anomalies happening concurrently right now. We got the Santa Ana winds whipped up in LA in January, and we got all the wildfires, and it's not, I mean, I can't remember all of my weather stuff, but isn't it also supposed to be a little more wet and like, I don't know if rainy is the right word for LA, but I mean, basically, January is not wildfire season at all in LA. So it's like we got freezing temperatures and now snow, you're telling me, in Florida. And that's crazy. And then we got all the wildfires in January in LA. So, like, I don't know, people. I don't know. I think Earth is having some weird glitches in its weather patterns. And let's hope things settle down because it's causing a lot of trouble in LA. And we all know what happens. My Texans in the chat, we all know what happens when there's very unusual weather. It can really kill the infrastructure of the power grid and plumbing and, you know, people who, I mean, I don't even know. There's some parts of the country where people probably don't even insulate their homes a whole lot, much less their pipes. But yeah, there has been some extreme weather. Oh my gosh, you guys, they're like, "Where's our food, Mom?" They're like, "You came in here and sat down, but we did not bring the food tray." Okay, this is gonna be, I'm curious to see how these guys, now this food has not been marinated by ginger root beer. There is no root beer marinade. Salad dressing. Guys, it's right here. Look, it's right here. So let's see what they think of Brussels sprouts. So this is what happens when Captain Kira was really supposed to go to the store today and she did not. This is what was left. Brussels sprouts, banana, celery, apple. That's it. That's it. What do you think, Sluggy? Are you gonna try some of this exotic food? Have you guys, I can't remember. I think I tried to feed you guys a little bit of Brussels sprout before. Um, yes. These beautiful babies. These little litter mates, Dusty and Sluggy. Oh, Sluggo, you're so silky soft. My goodness, boy. Let's feel you, Dusty. Oh, Dusty, you're very soft too. Oh, and Dusty is solid as a rock. I mean, Sluggo, he's kind of squishy. And then we got Dusty, who's just like, she's built for, I don't know, athletics. She's our athletic bun. Prestorian? Prestorian, the historian, he's going to get into the algorithm. Algorithm. Historian, the historian made history with the algorithm. It never snows in Florida. No, it's really not supposed to snow there. It's supposed to be nice and pleasantly warm in the winter so that you want to spend the winter there instead of the Midwest or the far north or wherever you are that is cold. Daniel says you can get a bowl of root beer at Donkey's Corner. It's funny because these guys are eating the food pretty normally, but the other bowl of food with the root beer, oh man, I think I ruined their dinner. Nice, Kira. Nice job. Yeah. What are you doing back there, Gwen? You just having some hay, big boy? Hey, Bunz fam. Yes, we're so glad to see you. How's your day, Mr. Prestonian? Prestonian, you have me still thinking about the whole egg roll because you've been eating those egg rolls. I want to make spring rolls. I also want to make pad thai. But that would involve going to the grocery store in the freezing cold. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's going to be the same tomorrow. When I was driving home today, I looked at the temperature on my car. It said 2 degrees. And this is like in the late afternoon when, like it's kind of the warmer part of the day, things have warmed up and probably the warmest they're going to be. Oh, look at Dusty likes the Brussels sprout. Look at you, Dusty. That's so exotic. I don't think I've ever seen you eat a Brussels sprout. Look at this girl. She likes that. Oh, she's just crunching it up. how healthy, Dusty. Dusty, I just got back into Brussels sprouts. You know, I have grown Brussels sprouts. We grew Brussels sprouts. Me and this like sweet neighbor girl I had in Chicago, we kind of shared a yard. Like these two old Victorian houses were all fenced in together. I don't really know why. I think it was just out of laziness that no one wanted to build a fence in between the two. It was just like cheaper. But I was very friendly with the house next door, and this girl was like, "Yeah, you can grow Brussels sprouts. They're really pretty easy." And she was from like a farm family. And I was like, "No way. You can actually grow those like here." And they're really not hard to grow. And they're really cool because they're these big, tall, thick stalks, and it's kind of like a broccoli stalk, 'cause they're very similar. But it's cool, and they do grow successfully. You can grow Brussels sprouts. It's not that hard. And they're so delicious. They really are. I mean, the ones just from the grocery store are really good. I think the ones straight off the plant are like even sweeter and a little more flavorful. Bostonians having dinner. What are you having? Good. You actually had a barbecue pork sandwich. Okay. Barbecue. Um, barbecue's never a bad thing. Where was it? In Chicago, there was a barbecue tofu sandwich. It was okay. I know it was it was this restaurant where I worked. I worked in a vegetarian restaurant, and we had a barbecue tofu sandwich. Oh, I forgot about that. Crestonian. What the heck? Okay, now I'm getting another idea that I want to make is the barbecue tofu sandwich that we had at the restaurant, and a ton of people. We got a lot of non-vegetarians who ate there, and they were eating there because they genuinely liked the food, not because it was vegetarian. And sometimes you'd get non-vegetarians who would be in there just because, oh, their vegetarian friend, it was a nice place to take them, or the vegetarian friend wanted to show them like, hey, look, we can eat all this vegetarian food and it's delicious, and you don't even realize you're not eating meat and all that. But there was something about the barbecued, like grilled barbecue tofu sandwich that people really liked, probably because it was grilled and it had yummy barbecue sauce. I mean, you could pretty much put anything in barbecue sauce, grill it, put it on a nice bun with like a pickle and, a little lettuce or however. I can't remember how they served it. I feel like there might have been, how like a lot of barbecue sandwiches usually have like pickle or something. But yeah, that was a popular one. That was popular. There was a corn and potato enchilada that people liked a lot, that had a salsa verde on it. Oh, I love salsa verde. Yum. Um, can you guys tell I'm really into food lately? All I want to talk about is food. It's winter. We have to keep warm. We have to eat. And yeah, corn and potato enchilada. What? Oh, that we had I still don't know how to say it. We had a dish, the bibimbap. I called it like the bibimbap as an American girl, but it's Korean. It's, yeah, Korean food. That was good. That was very good. I think someone told me it was like bibimbap. And then I heard a third way from a guy who lived in Korea, and I can't remember how he said it, but he said it even more different. And I was like, okay, I just don't know even what to think. Hugh and Ma, what did you have for dinner? We did not hear about your dinner. Maybe you just had something simple, but that's okay. Dusty, are you going potty? Are you in the litter box going potty? I hope. Oh, yes, you are. Very good girl. When they lift their little tails, they're going potty. What a good girl. You guys are doing so much better than the girls' side bunnies. The girls' side bunnies are still a little out of control with their litter box training. But part of the reason is that these 2 are fixed, these 2 are neutered, so they don't spray anymore. But I will tell you, it's not just the boy bunnies that spray because Delphine has sprayed lately. And she usually does it in order to, like, if for kids, if the kid bunnies, her children are misbehaving, she will sometimes spray. And she usually tries to spray the bunny that's annoying her. Like the other day, she literally sprayed the whole side of Teeny, and Teeny was like so shocked. She was like, ah! She was like shaking her, trying to shake it off, and I was just laughing. But yeah, the girl bunnies are they're getting better and better, but it's very slow going. When the boys got neutered, their litter box training like really was so much easier. But as some of you know, our girl bunnies can't be fixed because they cannot genetically. There's I don't know. The vet thinks there's something wrong and they can't be put under. They can't be put under an anesthesia because they all die. Their hearts stop. So anyway, I hope we don't encounter any wild boy rabbits that wanna have the girls outside, because then we could end up with a lot more bunnies. But I really don't think they're gonna do that. I don't think they're gonna get into um the enclosure. You haven't had dinner. Okay. All right, Hugh and Mall. Ooh, I do yes. I have guys, 1 second. Watch the bunnies. I have to plug my laptop in. I've got my cord right here. I'm gonna do that. Wait, where's the plug in on here? Here we go. All right. Oh, wait a minute. I could probably just plug this in to the voice. Still be paid. Yeah, see, okay. Now did the girls see? I think the root beer turned them off because these guys are really eating the Brussels sprouts. You guys, I don't know about the celery. They've never been real wild about celery. Of course, the banana. Of course, you guys want the banana and the apple. Hugh and Molly, you just had a protein drink. Scoop of protein powder and creatine and milk and peanut butter on sourdough bread. Wait, you put the protein? Oh, you had peanut butter sourdough bread. I was like, did you pour the drink on your sourdough bread? Is this like a bread pudding, like a workout bread pudding? That counts, Hulamol. Yeah, Hulamol. That's something I would have. Like sometimes I just all right. Shout out to the Giant Bunz producer. He has been working hard, doing good stuff for the stream. So yes, shout out to our awesome Giant Bunz producer. Thank you for everything you do. Oh, his little snout is sticking out. Oh, this box may not look like much, but it's home. Um, that's what I would use after a workout, except without the bread. Prestonian, do you what are your thoughts about carbs and stuff? I was okay, I've gone off and on with the carb thing for quite a while. I was not eating a lot of carbs. Um, and I wasn't eating bread or anything or pasta, stuff like that. This fall, I just out of partly it was out of sheer laziness because I was just wanting to eat peanut butter banana sandwiches. I got back into bread, but since the holidays, I'm off of bread. Um, and I kind of feel a little better. I don't know. I definitely am not my body does not like a lot of grains. I will say that. And I wish it did because I love carbs and grains. Um, do you just not eat bread in general, Prestonian? Sorry, guys. I'm fiddling with my technology over here. Prestonian, you do eat bread, but not right after a workout. Okay. What's the best thing to eat after a workout? Is it the protein thing? Or I don't even know. I'm not well versed in like the post-workout thing. For ballet, here's things I've heard about ballet. This is what some ballet dancers do. Some ballet dancers like to have caffeine before class. Partly because of gives you a little bit of a mental edge, remembering combinations and just having a little, obvious, energy. But I have actually heard, okay, this is going to sound like ballerinas are caffeine crazy, but I've also heard that if you have caffeine after, like a latte or something after you dance, it can help with muscle recovery. Does that make any sense? Am I hearing correct things? If anyone knows, let me know because um since I'm starting to get back in shape for the season now after sitting like a slug in my house during the holidays, I need any help I can get. I'm actually not doing that too badly. Luckily, the wonderful woman who is our dance teacher is very understanding and kind of everyone slugged out during the holidays. And she's been careful not to like completely kill us. I mean, Sluggo barely just made it out of that hole in the box. Bless your heart, you cute little pudge boy. Look at this big guy. Oh, he's just so big. Okay, yeah, go back in there. All right, guys, I'm gonna go down and see Donkey now. Okay, so I need to go. I like the OBS thing on my phone better than the computer. Isn't that funny? It's just quicker. Okay, gonna go here. Okay, guys, this is gonna be complicated because I need to get out of here, and I've got. Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. I am going to make the boys side. You guys have to go back in because as soon as I open that door, okay, who is it? Teeny? Yeah, Teeny's gonna come running through. So we can't. Unfortunately, we can't mix you guys right now because Teeny's kind of a nut. He loves nothing more than to fight with Donkey, and she doesn't do it in a mean way. She looks like she's just having a blast. Okay, I'm sorry, Dusty. I'm sorry, Dusty girl. You're gonna have to go back. Yes. Okay. Hi, little Gray. Little Gray's just chilling on the stairs. And then who is this? Okay, is that Teeny? Yeah, the girl side bunnies are just all over the house right now. Oh my gosh, Donkey. Yeah, here, let's get your food over here, buddy. There we go. Oh, he's doing binkies. He's so happy. There you go, cutie pie. I gotta sorry guys. I didn't realize that the laptop battery was gonna take this long to charge. So I gotta plug the old laptop in. Let's see, where's our closest thing? Yes, I see. Here we go. I made Donkey this cute little this is actually one of the poofs. There's like fuzzy white things that you can sit on, like a beanbag poof. And I put this blanket over it. So he's got like a little hill that he can climb on, and he's like not into it. Maybe he's just not used to it yet, but like Teeny would probably be jumping. Hi, Teeny. Teeny would probably be jumping all over it and playing on it. Hi, Posh. Yeah, but you guys, I have the futon like all stretched out now, so I'm wondering if the giant buns would like sleep on here. I think it would be super cute. What about you, Teeny? Yeah. You cats. Look at you guys, you crazies. Yeah, you visiting Donkey. Posh is one of the few giant buns that genuinely thinks she seems like she likes Donkey. Oh wait, I gotta open the laptop again. Sorry, guys. There we go. Where's let's see. Oh, Prestonian saying, that's what I would use. Yeah, I do, but not right after a workout. I have carbs almost every day, otherwise I get low blood sugar. Yeah. Um, Hewlin Mall says I like to have a banana or two and a coconut water. Oh, bananas. Yes. I really like the banana thing. I think that is, you're getting the energy, but it's with fiber, so it's not like you get a really bad sugar spike, and they're healthy and you get the potassium. Lillian, how you doing? You had a vegetarian chicken nugget and onion rings? That sounds delicious. My rabbits had cilantro, red chard, lacinato kale, and carrot. Oh, Lillian feeds her rabbits gourmet, even more gourmet than I do. Like that, Lillian, I have not gone to the store. I was supposed to go today and I didn't. So they're having celery, Brussels sprouts, apple, and banana, which is not the end of the world. And I didn't give them I didn't like Donkey only got like 2 little slices of banana. So I don't think he's going to have too much sugar, but this is just a little, I have no greens. I'm going tomorrow. I'm going to the store tomorrow, but it's just, but your little vegetarian chicken nuggets and onion rings, that sounds so good, especially on a freezing cold day. Prestonian says protein is the best thing after a workout. Well, yeah, because you need to rebuild your muscles, right? After you just, I don't know. They always say, oh, when you work out, you break down the muscle tissue and then it has to rebuild. That kind of creeps me out. I just like to think that, okay, we're just getting stronger. We're just getting stronger. Stop. Donkey time. Yeah, this guy here, oh my gosh, does he not? He just gets so many snuggles and cuddles. I really want to see if I can get Donkey to sleep. Oh, Teeny's on the futon. I knew it. I knew you would be up there, Teeny. I wish, okay, the futon looked all cute, but then I threw a bunch of blankets on there because I was watching a movie. And then this bag has my new tights. I have new ballet tights that I had to get because my other ones are just shredded. Right, Teeny? What happened? Did Delphine eat my tights? But yeah, this is the futon. I knew you would go up there, Teeny. I had a feeling that you would be the first bunny up there. You think that no, we're not doing the cookies yet. Look at she's stalking she's like, where are the cookies? Where are the cookies? You doing the cookies? Why are you doing the cookies? And look, Posh. Oh. Yeah, Teeny likes to jump over you, doesn't she, Posh? And she tries to get everyone to chase her. And you end up annoying all the other rabbits, Teeny. Yeah, see, Posh does not want to be jumped over. Mm-mm. Nope. She's like, not today, Teeny. Not today. Oh my gosh. What do you think, Donkey? So what Donkey's okay, you have not eaten the Brussels sprout, but okay, now he's gonna find the banana piece. Okay, he's gonna be all about the banana. That's not surprising. But you know what? Sometimes it's good to finish off every little bit of food in your fridge. Which I think I've been feeding my pet deer, Funky Bones. She's been eating most of my apples. Been feeding her sunflower seeds. And so like now I thought, oh, for sure I have sweet potatoes because I always buy so many sweet potatoes when they're on sale and put them in the bottom of my fridge. I had no sweet potatoes because yesterday that was my dinner was sweet potato with toasted walnuts. And then I had my whole like cabbage, onion, garlic, carrot stir fry thingy. Oh, and you guys, I ordered a 5-pound bag of organic split peas. So I will be having split pea soup soon. And I will be putting, for the first time, celery root in it because I have a food coach now who is teaching me how to make food from a certain part of the world. And celery root. It is not something that I normally buy, but it smells so good. And it's got to be healthy, right? So anyway, I'm excited. I've got some new food ideas. So this is what inspired me to start making Brussels sprouts again. This is what inspired me, this food coach with the he was calling it chicory, but it's basically Belgian endive that I started eating. And let's see, what else? Oh yeah, the celery root with this in split peas. And just doing a lot of dishes with where you like cook potatoes. You don't make mashed potatoes, like whipped mashed potatoes, but you just kind of like make smashed potatoes and you mix different vegetables into it. Like broccoli or carrot or whatever you've got, you can just kind of blend it in with the potatoes and make things like that. Yummy. Yumsville. Let's see. But yeah, how is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing well. I've been kind of crying about the cold, but it could be worse. It could be colder. You guys, how do the wild animals survive this cold? I know that certain animals hibernate and they have little dens or tunnels underground or they're deep inside a hollow tree or something. But like when I saw Funky Bones, my deer, she was curled up very close to the house, almost like just a couple feet from the house. And maybe there's some warmth coming out of the house. But I mean, this is like when it's been 0 degrees. She was like lying in the snow, but they don't have shelters. Deer don't have, I mean, I know they tend to go down to like the valleys and stuff to escape like wind and try to get warmer, but they must be super smart if they can survive in this kind of weather. They must have like habits that they're like, okay, we know if we go to this one spot, we can get into these little ditches, or I don't know. Do they like get into like little natural ditches in the ground and like stay warm in like a little, low area? I don't know. But I felt for when I saw Funky Bones like lying out in the snow, I was like, girl, I can't even imagine. Within 5 minutes, I feel horrible out here. And that's with like a coat on. But hi. Have you figured out that it's cookie time? Is that why everyone's hanging out at Donkey's enclosure? Yes. Oh, is Posh gonna go up on the futon? What do you think, Posh? Go do it. Go try it. What if all of the girls' side bunnies would sleep with me on the futon? I could sleep with 5 bunny rabbits all snuggled up, keeping me warm. Oh my gosh, that'd be so adorable. And what if they like all started like kind of fighting in the middle of the night? That'd be hilarious. Well, guys, let's see. We got what, 2 minutes until 9? Okay, we don't have to do cookies just yet. Oh, he's eating the Brussels sprout. Look at this our adventurous little exotic eater. He's having a Brussels sprout. Good boy, Donkey. Trying new things. What a big boy. It's a little bit like broccoli. And he definitely likes broccoli. Oh, Mr. Hoolan says, hi, Donkey.
Hello, Daniel Ozark.
It's really I don't know how to do, like, a computer accent, like, I don't know how to fake the computer text-to-speech voice. "Oh, hello, Daniel Ozark." That was boy, Kira. Nice imitation. Don't ever ask me to, like, imitate like, try to do an impression of someone. I may be able to sing, I may be able to dance, I may be able to train rabbits to jump through hoops. I cannot do an impression of another person's celebrity. To save my life, cannot imitate people. It's almost like a disability, I'm, like, that bad. I'm j I could claim that as a disability. Like, I'll go to the disability office and be like, "You know, I really need to go on disability," and they'll be like, "Why?" And I'm just like, "Do you wanna see me do an impression of, someone?" And then if they saw how horrible my impressions were, they would be like, "Yeah, you know what? I think you are disabled." Um, I could probably go on disability for how bad I am at that. Um, well, now it is officially 9 o'clock. We still have the giant Bunz tree up, as you can see, as you do when it starts to get close to February. Should I plan on taking this down by Valentine's Day? That used to be a goal. 1 year, it came down right before Easter. I'm just gonna but look how pretty it is, and it's so cold out and it's dark, still dark. We still have these short days, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. We still look at this. Still got all this going on. All our trusty nutcrackers guarding Mr. Bundonkadonk. I wonder if he would bite their faces off if he'd probably chew them because they're made out of wood. He'd probably just eat them. Okay, but I'm gonna get the cookie box out, which I know I have a feeling the other bunnies are gonna come running down. Let's do it. Let's get the cookies. Donkey, let's see if he can hear the word cookie if he reacts. Donkey? Donkey, do you want cookie? Do you want cookie? Oh, he came right over. Is it cookie time? Is it cookie? He's look at this. He totally knows cookie. You are my brilliant boy. You know the word cookie. I think you know your name. I think you know your name. You probably do. Oh, we already went through the hoop. Oh my goodness. Best boy child bunny in the world. Oh, yes, you are, you sweet boy. You little YouTube star. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Oh, Posh heard the cookies. Posh heard the cookies. Poshy heard the cookies. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I can't believe Teeny. Oh, Teeny must have gone all the way back in the girls' room. Teeny missed out, Posh. She didn't hear the cookie crinkle. She did not hear the cookie call, the cookie cry. All heed the cookie cry. The cookie call for cookies. Yeah, you guys, I've been like masterminding. Mastermining? That's something else. Masterminding, trying to plan the giant Bunz flooring. And I really want it to be linoleum, but linoleum is going to require tearing out everything in the giant Bunz room. And I think I'm going to have to like turn my bedroom into the giant Bunz room for a while and move them in there while I redo the giant Bunz flooring. It's gonna be a whole thing. It is gonna be a whole thing. But can you imagine all of them in my bedroom? Like one half on one side of my bed, one half on the other. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane. But it's kind of gonna be fun though, I think. Because I actually miss, like when you have a dog, you can have them like right next to you when you sleep and all that stuff. I kind of miss them at night when I'm sleeping. Like I want the bunnies with me, as long as they're not gonna eat everything in the bed. Delphine probably can't be trusted. And Dusty would probably want to dig a hole through my mattress. But the other bunnies, look at this. Look at this precious little marshmallow poppet. He would probably be a very good boy. I think he'd be a very polite bed bunny. Bed buns. But like with the girls, I could have like all 5 of them, maybe not Delphine. So maybe 4 of them in the bed. And then the boy, okay, well, the boys said I could have the 2 boys, and then Dusty probably Dusty would probably get kicked out of the bed pretty quickly. She would probably tunnel through the entire mattress in like an hour. Okay, guys, it is a little after 9, and I'm gonna try to pull up this fancy I am. I'm gonna try to pull up the music. I could walk right over there to my big computer, but I think oh yes, I think I'm gonna try to pull up the music from, wait a minute. Oh, it already, okay. Wow, why is the audio all the way up? Okay. The Giant Bunz producer totally helped me set up the stream tonight. I'm gonna trust that this is not too loud. Much love to you and Miss Lucy Hewlin Mall. Thank you for being my super duper mod and introducing me every night. I just absolutely adore that. And you and your Miss Lucy. Oh, I'm on the wrong taskbar, aren't I? Technology works as long as you know what you're doing. So I'm gonna go, let's see, let's do Donkey. Let's find your song. Donkey the Rabbit, there it is. Okay, let's see if this works. You guys, if this is too loud, just tell me. Why don't I hear it? Why don't I hear the music? No, it seems to be working. I don't know why. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pull up the audio on this.
Donkey the rabbit munching cookies all night. Sugar rush blazing a crazy delight. nibbling faces in a frenzied haze. Friends confused in his cookie craze. He hops through chaos in the midnight dark. Cookies in his paws, leaving a sweet mark. Face is bitten with a playful bite. Donkey's world, a funny sight. Donkey the rabbit, sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, crunching all remains. Cookies crumble, falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Chasing shadows under the moon's bright glare. Cookies his obsession, like he don't care. Friends watch in shock as he takes a bite. Donkey's love for cookies just feels right. He grins, mischievous eyes so wild. The chaos around him driving friends mild. Cookies drop, crumbs scatter in the bush. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Bite mark stories on furry cheeks. Donkey the rabbit at his cookie peak. Friends band together, a loving chase. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Ankle face, nibble pace. Donkey the rabbit, but sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, nibble on your face. Cookies come, big bugger falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Plans ignore. Donkey want more, can't ignore.
In a kingdom far away, there's a princess named Kira, with beautiful brown locks and eyes that sparkle. Every day at twilight, she dances through the meadow, with bunnies by her side as the sun starts to retire. One bunny turned to two, and two turned to a dozen. But Captain Kira's heart's forever filled with love. Her kingdom now enchanted, a ballet of soft footsteps, magical melodies carried on wings of a dove. Ballerina princess, her bunnies by your side, a twirl and a pirouette as dreams come alive. Captain Kira dances, her heart so full of bliss, in a world enchanted where love will always persist.